People say they want to reform the government, but they're not using the most powerful tool at their disposal to do so. Tell the public they were taken for suckers six times, and salaries were paid to the CIA to kill people who won't cooperate with the moon landing fraud. If the truth does not come out, if the truth sets us free, then lies make us slaves. And there are people in the federal government who know it was fake, and they're afraid to come forward out of pride. Well, we'll look bad. Most of the world, except Americans, already knows that the moon missions were fake. And we're only making ourselves look bad. Robert McNamara was defense secretary during Johnson's administration, and the public was against the Vietnam War. So he said before he died, the whole reason they started the war was a fabricated attack on an American ship by a North Vietnamese ship in the Gulf of Tonkin. And by the way, it actually never happened. Me and the CIA made it up.
My name is Kelly Smith, and I work on navigation and guidance for Orion. As we get further away from Earth, we'll pass through the Van Allen belts, an area of dangerous radiation. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space.
So he says that the radiation is lethal, and the technology to go through it has not been invented yet. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space, okay? Well, that means, number one, the radiation challenge, at least as of at least 2014, has not been resolved yet, okay? The technology to go through it and survive as of 2014 has not been invented yet. And you must invent such a technology before you send people through this region of space, which means they did not go to the moon in 1969. You see that? He just admitted they did not go to the moon in 1969 because you must solve these radiation challenges before we send people through this region of space. And he's saying in 2014, they haven't solved the problem yet. So how did Artemis claim that they solved the radiation issue? They said they put their cargo of their clothing and food and water between them and the walls of the spacecraft, and that shielded them from the deadly radiation.
Cut that goofy shit out!
Now, I don't know about you there, Bro Sanchez, but when I get X-ray from the dentist, the X-ray is 1/5000th as strong as the radiation belt, and instead of lasting 2 hours, it only lasts 1/24th of a second. And my dentist wears a lead vest.
If you are enjoying the Reset Show series and you are finding yourself being enlightened, please give the video content a like and share.